Live from the Texas Cheerlickers Studios, it's In the Building with Mike Taylor and Rudy J.
Oh, look how handsome we are once again. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever, however you watch or consume this program. Thank you, man. We're back. It is In the Building. It is program number 444.
444.
Fo.
Great Jay-Z album.
We should have got that lawyer to sponsor today's show. I should have thought about that.
Oh,
Great?
Force.
Are we sure it's great?
Jose, don't make me come up
Jay-Z
here and
has a
choke you.
record called 444.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Okay. Should we restart the show? How many records? I'm going to try to distract Rudy so he doesn't go pound you in the forehead. How many records has Jay-Z made in his career, roughly?
15,
Like
20.
straight up, like his own EP, like
Yeah,
his
15,
full-length LP.
15, 20.
15, 20, damn.
Some of them are bad.
He hasn't made one in a while, though, has he?
No. 444 was the last one.
Yeah,
That was the last one.
that's why it was the
Interesting.
last one.
And
Mr.
why
Anthony
was
Davis.
okay? Yes, I recognize that logo there. What was the? Why did he call it 444? Is that the time that Beyonce found out he was cheating and decided to kick him out for a month? And
Well,
write
he did
Lemonade?
he did have a song on the album where he talked about his infidelity.
Mhm. You know what? You know what?
And when he did that, every woman was like, "Well, if Beyonce gets cheated on, I have no shot."
Well, here's the thing. Y'all aren't. Well, you women that said that, you're not with J fucking Z. And she stayed with him because she realized, oh yeah, I married Jay-Z. The odds of this man. I mean, what are the odds that any of us stay faithful? The data suggests that 75% of our dumbasses will cheat at least once.
Damn.
Jay-Z, how it goes up to 99.
And I mean, Orlando Kell said 50% end in divorce.
Right, and a lot of that's because of infidelity.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So she decided, hell, I'm with Jay-Z, so I'll make a revenge record and
Yeah.
use it to make a lot of money and this kind of thing. But I'm not
That
going to
type of
leave the guy.
bullshit.
Hell, we got 2 kids. He feels bad. Blah 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 blah. Maybe it was just some hoe. Wasn't like he left her for. Wasn't like he was dating some other girl for weeks on end. Right?
No, I don't know.
What's worse,
Uh-oh.
the one night stand, or like? Let me ask you. Let's rephrase that. Would you say your wife's cheated on you?
Yeah.
She's just on her knees, so sorry, feels like a guilty, just awful, willing to do whatever it takes to fix it. What scenario would you rather be? Some dude she met at work, and they've been talking for like 6 weeks, hooked up a couple of times. She likes him, but she's going to never talk to him again. Or like, hey, I was out with girls, and I guess I got drunk, got backed into a corner, and had just a one-off
That's
fling.
better.
Is it better?
That's better.
Or does it suggest that she has really horrific in-the-moment decision-making skills? This goes into sports. Like, what kind of athlete do you want? You want to have a 10-10-10 guy? You want to have a guy that has 50 points once a month? That's the one-off. You know what I mean?
Good question, but
Yeah.
damn,
Damn.
both suck.
Would you stay with her? It's a horrible way to start our show. Would you stay with your women if you found out they had a one-night thing and they came clean? It's not like 2 years ago. It was last week, and she's racked with guilt, and we'll do whatever it takes to make things work. Would you stay?
Probably.
Okay. I'm a fuck no. Hell no, I wouldn't stay. We're done.
Probably.
I'm faithful. You should be too. And there should never be a scenario where, first of all, if you can't control it for one night because some hot dude bought you a ball of beer, you out there looking for dick. You're looking for it. You're looking for an excuse. And if you've had a long relationship with a dude, then we got too many.
That's the
problems
thing
to
with women,
overcome.
though. When women normally cheat, they normally like the guy.
Sure,
Men-
women rarely have a one-off.
Men
They
is
do,
more
but
men is more of a idiotic thinking with the wrong head thing. Women
Mhm.
like the dude. If she lays down and opens the legs and lets him in, she likes him.
Yeah. What do you guys think about the theory that it's less horrible for a guy to have a one screw up than a girl because we're wired different? We're not wired for monogamy. Men are not wired that way. We're just not. It's not in our DNA.
Are you asking me, is it a fair double standard?
Yes. There is a double. I think a lot of women would agree with me, by the way.
I would say it is the double standard, but I will also say that don't make the double standard correct.
Okay. All right. Because there's a lot of women that think it is. It's like, well, we've been together 39 years. He only cheated once. So that's pretty good because he is a guy. So we're good. Whatever. He never talked to her. It was maybe he went to a brothel when he was out of town or something.
Those women have low self-esteem.
Or they see that they have a whole life with this dude, have all their money tied in with this guy. They've got kids together. They got a house. They got a whole life. And so she's willing to, even though it's going to suck for a minute and she's going to have issues probably for a while, she's not going to wreck her life over one fuck up. Right? I think women are more inclined to forgive
for sure.
Yeah, we're not.
No.
And we also have our egos that get in the way too.
Yeah.
Fuck you, I'm out of here.
Is this like a big John Morant metaphor?
Maybe.
What do you mean?
And then a lot of guys thinking, oh, cool, you cheated on me. This is my out. I have an excuse to break up with you so I can go get a bunch of ass.
So you saying if Helga caught you, she wouldn't take you back?
No, I don't think she would.
Really? You don't have any? You don't get a mulligan?
No, I don't think so.
What about like making out? Oh my God, what am I doing? This is stupid. I kissed you you kiss a girl for 3 minutes, but that's all that happens, and you stop it.
Nah, I think Helga would beat my ass.
Damn. You'd be done?
Yeah, Helga would fucking kick me in the balls.
Wow. Well,
are
if
you
that ever
domestically
happens-
abused? Has she
You mean
beat you up
physically?
before? Has she beat you up before?
She doesn't like when I make these jokes.
Okay, we'll leave it alone.
Of all the jokes you make on this program about your stuff, this is we found the line.
I
Okay.
seen my mom's tits 3 days ago.
Well, those aren't jokes. Those are for real.
You
but
make jokes
whatever.
about having sex with dudes left and right,
That's
but
true.
if you make out with a girl, then no, we're done here.
Well, no.
Yeah, you can sleep with men.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Because
yeah.
they're not going to take him from her.
Yeah,
They're
my
not
wife
a
would be
threat.
more mad about a man.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah,
She'd be more mad
Yeah,
about
it's
a
like,
man.
dude, you're gay. Why didn't you tell me? You
Yeah.
wasted all my
No,
time.
I'll ask her right
Yeah.
now. I'll ask her
Okay,
right
let's
now.
let's call her and get her on the show right now.
Well,
See
she's
what you think.
she's
She's at school.
yeah, she's teaching right now. But I'm gonna ask her: would you be more mad if I cheated with you, the man or a woman?
Well, call the
That's a good
school. Well,
question.
they could page her. Yeah, Mrs. Helga, give a phone call. And it turns out to be.
And it's the best damn podcast in South Texas. They need you. No, anyway.
We're just goofing. Good
Yeah.
morning.
Morning.
It's 4:44. Jay-Z's great. Quit bagging on him. How do you? It's kind of like saying, "Oh, the 49ers they suck. They've only won 6 championships."
This guy just listened to Pearl Jam 3 months ago.
Who's that? Oh, I know.
I'm
but
not listening to his
it-
musical
what,
taste.
Corduroy.
You can't just shit on a guy.
Corduroy?
That's a
Yeah.
song by Pearl Jam. Look
Oh.
at you. You knew a song.
I know that song just because I used to wear corduroy pants and I thought they were
Okay.
disgusting.
We all did.
And that's not even a song that gets a lot of radio play when it came
I
out.
don't know what it sounds
Good
like.
for you. Oh, you don't even know what it sounds like. You just saw the
just know
name.
that song.
Okay. All right, dude. It is. Hi. Sorry. It's in the building. No, Troy Aikman and Jay-Z are not the same guy.
They might be. I never seen them in the same
Jay-Z
room.
wears white makeup
Yeah.
every Monday night.
White chicks.
Yeah. Aikman does look like Jay-Z dressed up as a white guy, not the other way around.
No, I know what you mean.
Yeah. Like the two dudes on White Chicks, the Wayans.
Were you offended by that? Is that whiteface?
I was offended by how terrible the movie was.
Whoa!
I wasn't offended by the whiteface.
If Jennifer McCarthy and her sister, the big girl, did
Mm-hmm.
black chicks,
Yeah.
would that be okay?
No. Hollywood wouldn't allow that. Hollywood would not allow
Well,
that.
20
There's
years
a double
ago.
standard on that, which is fine.
Tropic Thunder was great,
It was great.
but
So
that
how
wasn't
come
blackface.
How come
though,
the community was okay with Robert Downey Jr.
because
doing
we
that?
were the last of a dying breed that didn't think everything was offensive.
Yeah, but the black man steps up and
Because
defends himself.
it's even
Mexicans
like
don't.
it's context, bro. Like if you doing it and you're trying to be offensive, then yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you might get your I might power wash my driveway with your forehead.
Yeah.
Comedy's comedy.
I
And
like
that
it.
was
I respect
comedy.
it. Yeah. And that's
And it was an actor within a movie. Like it
Yeah.
wasn't, you know what I mean? Does that make
sure.
sense?
Yeah.
And Tropic Thunder's a classic. We can say that. We can look past that.
Ted Danson caught a lot of shit years ago.
What did he do?
When he was with Whoopi Goldberg.
Okay, I'm
He
trying to
went-
remember
They
this.
went to a Halloween party. See if you can pull up Ted Danson. Go to Ted Danson blackface. Let me know when you have it. So
It don't even sound right.
He was with Whoopi Goldberg at the time.
They dated
Yeah,
in
for-
real life.
for a hot minute. Yeah, they were a thing. They had a
Ted,
hot,
cheers,
God.
Ted Danson.
show the people before
No,
you start laughing.
Wait,
Oh
wait,
my
wait,
Lord.
wait,
Let the people see.
wait.
Rudy's about to get pissed
Wait.
off. Hey, he's
Wait.
on Curb Your Enthusiasm. It's comedy, Rudy.
Wait.
Remember, it's comedy.
Wait.
The black man gets it. He
The-
understands that this is just fun. We're just goofing.
The white
here.
lips.
God.
The-
Look at Ted Danson.
No.
He looks like he got shit on.
No.
It's not even like full makeup. It's all smeared.
That's unacceptable.
Look at Whoopi just having
No,
a ball down
that's
there.
unacceptable. But it was also a difference.
Look at that. She's laughing her ass off.
No.
He's
that
got the
one's-
big white lips,
that's
too. That's what
unacceptable.
makes it
Yeah,
unfortunate.
that's
highly
unacceptable.
unfortunate. Yeah, they were together for
Well,
a
how did I
while.
miss this? I'm finding, what's today?
Isn't that an oddball celebrity couple?
It is November 13th, 2025.
Yeah,
I'm
okay,
just now
there's-
seeing that.
So we can see what he Googles before y'all see it. There's one where he's looking up at her with love. Look at how he's looking at her. That one right there with she's got the yellow top on. Boom. Look at that. Look at those two. That's Jungle Fever.
MLK died for that.
Look how he's all snuggled up to her face. That man loved her for a long time. They had a long relationship. And for a celebrity couple, that was a successful run.
Ted Danson was on the cover of Jet magazine.
Yeah, when he was with Whoopi.
Yo, that was like
He
that
had street
magazine.
cred.
That magazine was about this big. It was in every black household. Page 43 was the Jet Beauty of the Week.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was page 43. And that's when you were a kid.
Yeah.
As soon as moms got the Jet magazine, you go straight to page 43.
Yeah.
And there was some booty.
And that was so
I had no
so
idea
the
they
community
dated
accepted Ted
because of
until
Whoopi.
he showed up in blackface thinking it was funny, and they were like, "Whoa, wait a minute, hold up."
Did he get in trouble for
Hold
that?
up. Oh yeah.
Even back
That
then?
did not go over well. No,
Oh, no, that's awful.
because look, he got the big white lips,
The
and the
big
top
white lips.
hat,
I'm like, what?
got
Was
the
it Halloween?
gloves on, like he's a fucking like a train car server or some shit.
Yo.
What do you call train car servers? What do you call those? I forget what you
What are they
porter.
called?
Not like
Porter.
a porter, a train porter. And the
Bro,
porter.
that is brutal. I never seen that until today.
Yeah, they were together for a while. I'm pretty sure she only swims in the snow.
She
Wow.
likes cream in her coffee.
Okay, I always get this wrong.
She like
Okay.
black men play in the snow. If you're a black
Right.
woman that likes a white man,
Okay.
you like cream in your coffee
Oh, okay.
because he creams in you.
I got that.
Oh.
I figured that was what that was about.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Why is
Good
Budussy
time.
on my rundown?
Good time. Well,
We'll get there later.
Start there. if
I'm
you
just
want.
because
You
I
wanna
know
start
that's what
there?
the people first look at. No, we don't have to start there.
No, make them wait. I like making them
Yeah,
wait.
make 'em wait.
Why is Budussy in my time in my run sheet? It is. Yeah, can I go down? So he doesn't always go in the order that it was.
He doesn't.
Sometimes we get out of order just because things come up. It's the flow of the conversation. I want to start off with thank you, Corpus Christi. We'll get that out of the way.
Let's get it out the way.
All right. Rudy and I got our first ratings book back from Chris Six Television in Corpus Christi, and they could not be more happy. They're
Well, what did you
legit
expect?
thrilled.
What did you expect? We're
They're
badass
legit
mother fathers.
thrilled. And so, like, we're still just kind of getting to know the people that work at the
Yeah.
TV station. Now, Jim Bob Brazil he's the news director there. Most of y'all old school followers of us know JB, the Bear. But we don't deal with him on a direct basis every day.
No.
We just deal with his colleagues. So they sent the ratings. They were all ecstatic, and I thought, oh, they might be just pretending to be happy, just to keep us motivated or whatever. So I sent the numbers to JB, knowing that he wouldn't bullshit me, and he said, no, these are really good for a Saturday morning show.
That people don't
that
know us
is
from a can of
only
paint.
30 minutes. Two dudes who've
23.
23 minutes. Take out the commercials. A Saturday morning sports show on a rando small market television station. For the numbers we put up, Jim Bob was saying those are actually really good. And I'm like, huh. So I've been I don't want to say bitching.
They getting to know Mike Taylor.
Well, yeah,
They're getting to know Mike effing Taylor.
I have requested more than once in the last, what have we been doing this for, 2.5 months or so?
Sure.
In the last 65, 70 days we've been doing this television show, I've been on them about not promoting our program. When you go to their website, you don't see any mention of us. When you go to their app, there's no footprint of us whatsoever. We just show up every Saturday at 11 a.m. with no fanfare, no promotion, no marketing, no advertising. And I'm like, okay, now that y'all saw we actually got numbers for having no promotion, why don't you motherfuckers promote it now? And they've agreed to do so. I guess they needed to see return on investment. Not that they're investing much into us, except giving us the time. And I always that's like the chicken and the egg theory.
Yeah.
Like, hey, y'all need to promote the shit out of us so we'll have a good start. And they're like, well, no, y'all need to have a good start. Then we'll delve into our promotion budget to promote you. Well, okay, well we did it that way, and we got some ratings up in this bitch. And to be honest, I'm not surprised.
Me neither.
I'm not at all. It was Jim Bob. I'm forever grateful to the Bear. He is the one that recommended our show to his superiors. He is the one that brought the idea of having In the Building Sports Edition on Chris 6. And they took a look at it. We sent them a demo. They started watching the show, and they were like, yeah, we want to do this. And let me say thumbs up to Chris 6.
Thank you, Chris
for having
6.
the guts.
In this climate, it takes guts.
To do something that's out of the box, especially on local television.
Yeah.
And I have forever always wondered, why don't local television stations in cities put on shows like me and Rudy's? Influencers, local influencers to those markets that the market knows, let them do like what Screaming Ace. I mean, there's a reason why ESPN pays Stephen A. Smith $15 million a year. There's a reason why Pat McAfee is allowed to say whatever the hell he wants every day on his show, because these things move the needle. Local television news is dying on the vine, and most of them are already dead. They don't even know it.
Greg Simmons just went off yesterday, didn't he?
He did.
2 days ago.
So Greg Simmons, for those that don't know, was a longtime sportscaster in San Antonio.
Anchor.
On the ABC, on the ABC affiliate KSAT. And he retired a couple of years ago after a run-in with the law, but that does not mess up his 35-year run on KSAT, most of which he was the number one rated guy in sports in the San Antonio market. And what he did is now way archaic, way out of date. The days of, okay, now here's Don with sports. Well, let's go through the highlights last night. The Spurs got beat by the Warriors, and here's a couple of highlights, and let's talk around it, and then we'll go back to the weather. No one gives a shit about that. What these local stations need to start doing is putting talk shows on, like me and Rudy. Or during their 10 o'clock newscast, have a guy like Rudy show up and do a 3-minute commentary. Not highlights, not news of the day. Y'all already know that. Anybody who gives a shit about sports has already looked at the news.
If you have a phone and a pulse,
right,
your news comes to you every 3 minutes. Hell.
Correct. Radio stations need to start doing the same damn thing. Radio stations are also dying on the vine right now. And what they need to start doing is putting influencers. You know, why a radio station does not simulcast In the Building every day is beyond me. Go ahead and just die then. Go ahead and die. And so Greg went on this rant about, I guess KSAT has moved the sports around within the 6 o'clock newscast. They've moved it to the end of it. And he went on this long rant yesterday, and I guess it drummed up some attention because KSAT actually responded to Greg's post.
Did?
Yeah. They just said, you're wrong. We don't hate sports. We just moved it to a different slot.
You moved it to a slot where it's like literally 25 seconds, and you can pay someone $20 to do it.
Greg's right, and KSAT's right.
Right.
You know, KSAT has not killed the sportscast from the 6 o'clock news. They've just moved it to the very end. It's because they won't change the sports that they're doing. The old school, here's the news anchor, and let's talk last night. Now, Cowboys take on the Raiders on Monday night. Here's a soundbite by Brian Schottenheimer. No one cares about that. We want opinions. We want commentary.
Right.
OAI lets Don Harris do, I think, at least once, if not twice a week.
I thought once
a week. Like Don's Extra Point or whatever.
And then for a while there, they had like their Sunday night show.
Something like that. Yeah, KSAT just killed their Sunday night show because it's boring. And the other thing is they don't have good personalities. They have these tall stiffs, these generic old school television types. That ain't working in 2K25. So all that to say, thumbs up to Chris 6 for having the balls. And it's really only because Jim Bob Brazil went to bat for us and presented a hell of a case for us. And we got one ratings book come out, and I'll be damned, we're doing really well in Corpus. So thank you, Corpus Christi, Texas. We appreciate that very, very much. Now we have some numbers to go sell to some potential clients and make some money on that thing. So that's really good. The goal was to make more money. And ultimately, Rudy and I, we've not made any secrets about it. We would love to be on other television stations. There's no reason why the show we do for Chris Six also can't run on KSAT.
We wouldn't talk.
Laredo
We wouldn't talk Budussy and
Probably, no, we're not going to get into Budussy.
running cheeks, but
no, but we're going to still do
it'll
what
still
we
be
do.
great.
Yeah, we're not going to curse. We're not going to be talking about, eating ass. But we're gonna do what we're gonna be us.
Yeah. Naturally, there'll be less of me on those shows because
there'll be no of you on those shows. Have you talked once on the TV show?
Last week. Or
Okay, I
last
thought
week,
you.
the
I
week
thought
You
you
went
have,
to him.
I thought
Mike
you-
finally went to
I
him.
gave you like one sentence to see how it went, and then quickly cast you aside.
I didn't say, "Oh, fuck her in the pussy." Ah, fuck.
Yeah,
Jesus.
please don't do that.
Yeah.
Please don't do that. That was please don't do that. All right, so that's it. Greg's kind of right, but KSAT, no one cares about the kind of stuff that we all grew up watching on local news.
Mm-mm.
They want commentary. They want HSOs.
They want, yes, that's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Hot sports
They want
opinions.
hot sports opinions, and they want 75 different news items in 30 minutes. They want it to be fast. You ever watch? Do you ever
PTI.
Ever watch? Yes, they want PTI style stuff.
That's why that show's
Yes.
lasted 30 years.
Dude, I don't understand. Like, you know how much money WOAI television could make on you and me if they stuck us on Saturdays or Sundays or put us on at night
A lot.
once a week? They would make money. That thing would absolutely
would too.
sell. I'm convinced beyond the shadow of a doubt. And I'm not being biased because it's me. I'm an honest man. I'm a brutally honest guy.
Mm-hmm.
Rudy and I would do well in San Antonio for sure. Absolutely. All right, that's it.
Anyway. Thank you, Chris Six.
All right, thank you, Chris.
Thank you,
Six.
Jim
I
Bob.
appreciate that. We got somebody allowed us to see if we can't prove ourselves, and we did. All right, it's one ratings book though. We got to keep it going. It's not where I want it to be. I want that sumbitch to blow up.
Yeah.
I want us to become big celebrities in Corpus Christi so we can tell San Antonio fuck off and move to Corpus. I'm kidding.
Kinda. Shit.
Me and Rudy want to do what's best for our careers and ultimately our familias. So we for sale, baby. We for sale.
The sheiks of Saudi Arabia were available.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll be on K Saudi. Absolutely. And now for commentary with Rudy and Mike. We come on and like got a full fucking regalia. I got a big ass. Can you imagine my ass in
I'll wear it.
those things they
Depending
wear?
on the price,
You would
I'll
look
wear it.
badass in that shit.
Yeah,
I would
wear
look
it.
like an idiot. You would look cool because of your dark skin.
Yeah. Brown skin. Melanated.
It's in the building. Would you like to donate to us? Go right ahead. You can jump into the super chat and give us a tip. Help our families. You can also become a member. All the members only material is up for your grabs. If you want them, you go to the channel and you just click on join and become a member for as low as $4.99 a month.
I think I'm going to make you guys play video games next Monday.
That's fine. I'm fine.
How?
I'm fine.
I've got capabilities, Rudy.
We could play some Madden.
I'm fine for that.
I would be. Oh my god, that'd be so.
If we
by
could play
the
some
way-
Madden. I'm down to play some Madden and
I'd
stream
make you
it.
guys play college football, but
Yeah, we could NCAA 25 and stream it. What's up?
Not to beat this. I'm trying to move out of the topic, I guess, but so what got lost in Greg's rant on Facebook is that it looks like KSAT's ratings are going. They're going down.
Oh, okay. I didn't
And
know
he
that.
was saying that he was saying KSAT is wrong for blaming sports for the decline of ratings that they have, because KSAT's been the number one monster mostly in all the years I've been in San Antonio.
Because Greg was a man of the people.
Greg, their newscasts have always kicked ass too, and for whatever reason, we know what they are. Local news television ratings are in the tank because none of us give a shit to watch any of it. I will watch anything that entertains me. I will watch it. Anything that informs me, I will watch it. But I got to be informed by things that are going on right now. I don't want to see packages about some Thiel's dead kid that they shot the package a week ago.
Yeah.
I want to know what's going on right now that I don't know about, and I need an opinion on it, or at least some commentary. You know what I mean?
I feel you on
Yeah,
that.
these
1,000%.
ABC, the best newscast I've ever seen is what ABC puts out every day at 5:30. I don't know how many people watch it. It's
Somebody
AB,
must be
it's
watching it.
ABC World News Tonight with David Mueller. He's their national lead anchor,
Okay.
and it's on every day at 5:30 on KSAT. In 30 minutes, really 23 minutes because they take the commercials out, they go through about 50 news stories. This happened. Boom, here's a reporter. Yes, David, I'm here at this fire. This happened. Back to you, David. Boom. Rudy Johnson standing by in Corpus Christi at this car wreck. Boom. It's just ba, 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 ba. And
Our
that's how
attention
we
span
consume
is so short. You have to
and
do
it's
it that way.
great. And
And
that's how
then
they
you can
should
take those 50 and go do more research on the
Yes.
website.
This old
genius.
school 8-hour-old news shit and all that kind of thing. And the weather's dumb too. If
Oh,
you're
no, my weather's right here.
nobody under 60 watches the weather on local news.
No,
It's
my
insane.
weather's right here.
And
And,
they're
if
not-
it's
and-
wrong,
and-
it's
and-
just wrong.
And to defend Greg, KSAT's ratings aren't shitty because of sports.
No.
They're shitty because it's the kind of sports you're putting on. That's the context of it. Anyway, what were y'all? Video games?
Oh, I don't know.
Fine.
I don't know
do
what
you want us
Bookie's
to play
talking about.
Monday?
NCAA 25.
Oh, yeah, I want you guys to play video games. I think watching old people play video games will be funny.
Yo, motherfucker. Yo, lick my asshole.
Whoa. That's the thing. Say that the first television show we get on
No.
Texas TV.
I need to shave this thing. How do you shave it? I might
Your
have my
butthole?
wife do it.
Dog,
And bleach it too.
It's a fucking forest down there.
Where you?
Yeah, it's
You
a
look like
battle.
a hair. You look like a grizzly.
I can't. There's no shaving the taint. To
Are we about
butthole
to now?
region.
This is the time. But I want this on the record that Rudy brought this up. He always acts shocked over the things that Jose and I bring up.
I
You just
know.
told us all that you need to do something about the butt hair
A lot of butt hair.
in there. Or
I
on
don't
the
know.
outside?
I haven't seen it.
You don't ever like feel around in there.
No.
It's your own
Jesus.
body, Rudy.
I just wipe and bounce.
I just pull mine out with my hands in the shower.
That's fucking brutal.
I
You
don't
like
know-
torture?
What?
Do you
Yes,
want to be
sir.
hung from a ceiling with hooks too?
No, not that. Not like that.
Ah,
I yank my butt hair out.
so,
with
well,
my hands.
here's the 30 seconds clip for TV.
Don't do that.
Send that. So Chris Six wants us to send him some promos today
There won't be that.
because they're all excited about our ratings bonanza.
Oh.
And so I
That-
told Jose to make some promos out of today's show. Send him that one. I pick my own ass hair. Saves time. I do it in the shower and just goes down the drain.
Yeah, I can't shave back there. It's
Why?
like it's just you're just going in blind. I'm not gonna ask Helga to get back down there. We're not married, so that doesn't count.
What you do is you put a mirror on. You get naked.
Okay.
You put a mirror down flat on the floor.
Squat and
You
then
hover
peek.
over the mirror and you just
Oh,
take care of that bitch.
manscape it.
Yeah, you.
I don't want to
manscape
see
it.
my own butthole. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to see my own butthole.
But
I've
in the
never
throes
seen
of
it.
passion, if Helga's fingers get a little loose and crazy, she don't want to feel. She needs.
She don't want a forest.
Oh, well, I've told her, but for as long as we've been dating, it's a forest back there. It's a dark forest. You can't go back there without seeing it down there. But yeah, I don't want to see my butthole though. That ruins
Yeah.
the mystery.
Okay, so what video game are we playing, dude?
a good
Sports would be
question.
easier for me to pick.
Yeah,
up
me
on.
too. NCAA 25 is
Yeah,
my
but
vote.
I might also make you guys play a shooting game too. Just so
It
I
was
laugh.
late. It was about a year ago at this time. It was before LG made a horrific career decision and left our show. My kid was MJ was in town.
Oh, I
and
remember
we
this.
went over. You were there, so it was earlier this year. Maybe
Yeah.
it was last year sometime.
Did y'all stream it?
We did. So LG set up a Twitch account for the show, and he had me play Madden, I guess.
No, y'all were playing 2K. It was you and MJ. Y'all were playing basketball, weren't you?
Was it hoops? I thought it was football.
Okay. I don't remember.
So we played football and basketball.
Okay, I thought so.
And I beat my kid, and MJ was so pissed off that
That's good Twitch.
his idiot
beef.
dad, who's never played ever in his life, I found a way to beat him. Basketball, he ran me off the court. I didn't know what I was doing. I had Wimby.
gotta press
Wimby was
X.
in the crowd facing people.
You didn't know what you were
I didn't know
doing.
what I was doing. It was stupid.
It'd be funny to have a 3-game series with you two: a basketball game,
it was
a
one game.
football
Let's
game,
do it.
and then a shooting game.
Let's
if
do
you
it.
guys
Let's
tie.
do it. I'm in. I'm in.
That would be funny just to see you guys like, well, what am I doing? Where do I go?
What's up? Joseph Gomez is in here on the Pub Sports Radio chat. Shout out to Pub Sports Radio.
Yes.
We need all you, the Pub Sports Radio subscribers that we can get. No lemon pepper wing stories on television. shows.
What did I miss? Well, I'm trying to remember. When did we talk about lemon pepper wings?
Maybe he's taking a
Strip
shot
club?
at. Maybe he's taking a shot at local newscasters
Oh
for
yeah,
dumbass stories.
yeah.
You can't do that anymore.
No,
That's not what people want. Long form television's still great. Like I could see you and I doing a show where they was it Greg Elder for KSAT? So
The food?
Elder Eats show.
he went, and you know what? Speaking of him,
That
he
thing's
went off.
been well.
He
done
went
well.
off on his own, and he's doing really well since he left. I guess TV didn't want to pay him. The show was
Mhm.
blowing up, and they're like,
Yeah.
"No, you get this, and we're going to get all sponsors." So it's Elder Eats,
Correct.
and he's on his own
Yeah.
social media, and he's doing
Yeah, I mean,
because everybody sees what's happening.
yeah,
You
it-
don't
yeah.
actually need it. It
Right.
helps. Like Stephen
Mhm.
A. has 2 shows outside of First Take.
Mhm.
His political show, and then there's one on Mad Dog or whatever.
Mhm.
Because everybody can see what's going on. What's his name? McAfee, he already set up his fan base. So if ESPN one day says, hey, you know what, it's too much, you can't keep calling out our executives,
Mhm.
he's good already.
Yeah, he's good. But good on ESPN for realizing
We got to
we
allow
need
this.
to lighten up a little bit.
Yeah, because normally back in, 15 years ago, they wouldn't allow Stephen A to go make
No.
money on his own on a whole nother network.
Right. Local television stations need local influencers
Yeah.
on their news.
Yeah.
They just don't have the balls to do so. They're nuts. They're absolutely nuts. So shout out to Chris. They've got the guts. And me and Rudy have made it work. I haven't cussed one time.
Me neither.
We don't talk about Budussy.
No.
We're grown ass men. We're not morons.
We're pros.
Yes, we're pros. Thank you. Thank you. Anyway, Joseph suggests the free baller razor.
What is a free baller racer?
Now, I shave my balls for sure.
What do you mean?
With a manscaper thingy.
Like the actual sack?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what? Why?
I could see those easier. I can't shave my butthole. I just reach down with my
I
fingers.
understand trimming, you
Yeah.
know, like, you trim around the tree,
They've
it makes
got
it
really
look
good,
longer.
little scapers now. And they're not expensive.
But
You
why
can
do
get
you
them at
need to
Target.
feel the need to shave your ball
I don't
sack?
want a bunch of hair on my ball sack.
Yeah. If we can get graphic.
But then
for
it's
you.
I
all
like a
wrinkled. Then
smooth
you
ball
see all the
sack.
wrinkles and shit.
I don't
Who
see 'em.
cares about the wrinkles?
No. I think it's sexy. I don't like having any hair on my balls.
That's like when you're a tree. How many wrinkles has and how old you are? You know?
it shows.
How many rings you
Yeah,
have.
it's distinguished. It's distinguishing. Makes me look smart. I've got a lot of rings around my nutsack.
Yeah, that means you're old. Yeah, yeah.
Balls
Just
ain't
it's
that.
the same
Smart.
thing. Yeah.
It means
Balls
I'm,
ain't
means
that
I'm
hairy.
worldly. You've never trimmed the ball sack?
Nah.
I think we've talked about this before.
Yeah, I need the manscape.
You have to
Yeah,
be
man,
careful.
again, you
Just
got to
go real slow.
manscape. It makes the tree look taller.
You shave the pubic hair? You keep it low? Ever?
No.
Interesting.
I did one time.
Yeah.
We were going to like Port A,
Mm-hmm.
and the grow back sucked.
Oh.
You know what I mean? When it gets all
It's that coarse
hurts.
black man.
Yeah,
hair.
it gets
So-
pokey.
Rudy, you're
Yeah.
telling me that the carpet smacked his drapes?
Of course they do. He
Yeah.
doesn't shave them.
Yeah.
No, it's blue. Rudy has blue pubic hair.
No, I'd be interested. But the same length too?
Interested.
I did. I got some. I'm like, I got some grays though.
You know.
I
you
noticed
could
the other day.
go-
I was like, yo, I got grays down here.
Really? That
Yeah.
would disturb me. You could dye your pubic hair orange. Chicago Bears colors.
You could be called fire crotch then. That'd be fun.
I was like, why is my ball hair turning gray? Am I that old?
Welcome, Rube the Dude. Welcome to Shaving the Balls.
I
Talk.
just like a shaved ball sack.
yeah.
I think it's sexy. I like to touch it myself.
okay.
it's all
That's
smooth.
That's a bridge too far.
Stop it. Every man touches his balls.
Yeah, for
all
sure.
day long.
But they don't say, yeah, I enjoy it when it's
Especially
shaved."
during
And
the
in
winter.
the throes of passion, again, if your lady's fingers get a little loose, she don't want to have to have a machete to. She needs something nice and smooth to handle, and touch and kiss and caress and things of this.
I'm gonna try it.
All right.
I'm gonna try
You
it.
should try it one time, see how it goes. I bet you have a great heart on that night.
And we will accept razor sponsorships for this.
Yeah, we will.
We expect all sponsorships for sure. All right, how you want to segue into the game last night? I'm turning it over to you.
I
My
got
part- my
Steph
portion of
Curry
the show's
went.
good. I'm fine.
Yeah, Steph Curry went
Bro,
balls.
here's Rudy.
Steph Curry goes balls out.
And they weren't shaved.
It almost drops a 50 burger. The thing I talked about yesterday, we were talking about Steph Castle and his role as far as like Steph Castle has got to be Kawhi. He's got to be a two-way guy. And the thing I said yesterday's show, I was like, I feel like Steph's doing a great job. When you look at his numbers against these superstars, it's great. But the thing I said yesterday, Steph Curry's a different cover. Run, move, run you into a screen, run back to the top, pass the ball, run back down to the bottom, run back to the court. I would punch him in his face. I would literally punch Steph Curry in his face. Who wants to run that much?
Yeah, if you're covering that guy in pickup, you fucking hate
Dude,
that
you
guy.
hate that dude. I don't know if Wardell has gotten his proper flowers. That is a bullshit ass team he's on.
Is that his real first name?
Yeah.
Okay.
That is a bullshit ass team he's on.
That team's ass.
That team is
That's
awful.
a one-man team.
That is awful. And he's 6'3".
That was frustrating last night.
Up 16.
Yeah, I mean, okay, no disrespect to Houston's own Jimmy Butler. I love Jimmy. Without him, they're 0-15.
Yeah, sure.
You talk about MVP. If they make the postseason, he should be the unanimous MVP.
Yeah.
That was frustrating last night from a Spurs perspective because
And they were struggling.
The
The Warriors.
The Spurs didn't play awesome. Now they got the two triple doubles from Wemby and Steph Castle.
Ooh.
First time in the history of the team they had two dudes with a triple double in the same game. They got beat. Why? Because the last soul out there. That felt frustrating because while the Spurs didn't play as good as they should, Fox had a bad night.
He did.
I felt that you left that thinking, damn, that's an upset. The Spurs
They
should
were
have
up
beat the shit out of the
16.
Warriors. The Warriors are not good.
They're not.
They have Steph Curry.
They had Draymond. Well, I guess Draymond, you calling them out worked.
Whatever.
It still don't make it right.
Whatever. So last night, for those that don't know, the Spurs get beat by the Warriors by 5.
At home.
You get triple doubles by Wemby and Steph Castle. Golden State made 30 free throws in this game.
Jimmy's a free throw
The
merchant.
Spurs only made 14. That was a huge difference.
Too many jumpers.
I know. Nobody can shoot. De'Aaron Fox had more turnovers than made baskets last night.
He was bad last night.
Mitch took the blame. Says he's played him too much since he's come back. Says he needs to perhaps put him on a. Here we go. I know. I get it. I know.
Go ahead.
That's what Mitch said. Perhaps I've overplayed him because he hadn't played in a while.
Yeah, that's true.
He needs
All
to
right,
get his
all
condition.
right, all right.
And that just what sucked about that was you left that. If you had a ticket last night, you left there thinking, man, the best team lost tonight.
Yeah.
The Spurs are so much better than Golden State, but they got that one dude.
Yeah, they got the old man. The old man, and I don't know if he's gotten enough flowers. And my storyline from that game, Mike, all right, it's game, they're 8-3 now.
Yeah.
Can't break them all down. Mike and I look for stories. People, sometimes, simple is, it's okay to be simple. And I'm talking about the court. The court was great except for the Aztec symbols inside the 3-point line or whatever.
Okay.
Yes. Why did they, the court already looked great, had the turquoise Spurs logo.
Mm-hmm.
Why put the Fiesta logos or Aztec logos inside the 3-point line? It made it too busy.
It was busy.
It was too busy. If without the little whatever they were, court looked great. Again, no one cares. People want to play coach. I don't give a shit. We'll talk coach in April and May. But the court was awesome until I saw the damn Aztec warrior symbols inside the 3-point line. I'm like, who's who?
Yeah, you're not one of us, Holmes. You don't
Yeah,
get
like,
it.
I
You don't
do get it.
understand.
I was like, come on, Spurs. They're 2 for 2 though. The in-season tournament court was awesome. Last night I thought the court was awesome, despite the stupid logos inside the 3-point line. Wemby was great. Castle was great. But Wardell was just too much.
Too much. And they play them tomorrow. The Spurs will probably beat their ass tomorrow night. It's a twofer. They're back here tomorrow night again.
Where are you taking the Warriors, Mike? The Warriors call you, Mike Taylor. We want you to.
What's that?
Warriors call you. Say, Mike Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
We're in town 3 days.
Uh-huh.
Come get my guys and show them San Antonio.
Oh, shit. I don't know. I don't like to do anything anymore myself. Which I'm going to get to this here in a minute. I'm going to mention it. I'm glad that's a good segue into last
Stop
night.
it, Mike. Check.
Last night we went and saw John Mulaney,
What's that?
stand-up comedian.
What's that?
Oh,
He is he's for white people.
that's cool.
I counted 4 black people in the entire
Yeah.
Majestic Theater last night.
They're all MAGA.
And they were not all MAGA.
I'm kidding. I'm
And they were not ushers.
Candace Owens.
They were
They
paid.
were not ushers.
They were paid. They were paid fans.
They're not ushers.
But I was thinking about this last night. When
Uh-huh.
you go to a show where the audience is 98% white, like Nina's Mexicana living in
Right.
San Antonio, but even she was the vast minority last night. Do black people, when they're in a room full of whites, but they see each other from across the room, do y'all give each other like a
We're
hey, what's
supposed
up?
to.
Like, hey, yo, what's
I
up?
have a big problem, especially in a city like San Antonio, where we make up about 8% of the population.
Mhm.
If I make eye contact with a black man in any setting,
Yeah. Yeah. That's
You're supposed to.
understandable.
you're supposed to. It's in the rules. That's how my mom raised me. That's how my stepdad raised me. You see a black man, you hit him. Well, no, white man, black man.
You give him
So
the neck.
with the white man, I give this
Little
good
head
day,
down.
like good day. Black man, what's up, black man?
Well, you'd have been given a whole
What's up,
lot of
brother?
head downs last night because there was about 1,000 white people
Yeah.
in there, and probably 50
Because I'm trying to
Mexicanos.
let them know you're okay. I come in peace.
I
You're not.
understand.
I'm not threatening. And
You
that's why I get the
You were taught to disarm the white,
Yes.
the white fear of the black man. Not here to cause trouble.
yeah, like. But you're supposed to. If you're especially in that setting, Mike,
Wow.
where there's only 5 of us.
Yeah. But you notice your own kind, like that's a kind. But I get it. Like I've been in scenarios where, like down in Jamaica. All right, I've been the opposite. of
You've
this.
been in that situation.
How you doing? Hey, how are you doing? Where are you from? Texas. I'm from Oklahoma. Hey, dude, how's it going? You just okay, cool. And I've got your back if
I got
you need
some
me.
shit goes down. I
Some
got
shit
you.
goes
Yeah.
down, I got you. Yeah, I get it. I totally do. Totally do. So
How was the show?
it was great. John Mulaney is awesome. So
Did he stay at your hour mark though?
No, he went over.
Oh, man.
Context. John Mulaney for 8 years was the head writer on Saturday Night Live.
Oh shit. Okay.
He's won 5 Emmys for writing.
God damn, he's
John-
a badass.
Is an actor as well and a producer. You know Olivia Munn?
Yes, used to be married to Aaron Rodgers.
She was dating Aaron Rodgers.
dating. Yeah, I know her.
They are now married, John and Olivia, and they have 2 kids.
No shit.
A lot of his bit last night was about being with an Asian girl.
Is she Asian?
Yeah, she's Chinese and Vietnamese.
No
What?
shit.
Olivia Munn?
I thought she
Yeah.
was a white girl.
No, you need to look
Munn?
at her again. No, you need to pull her up. She is Chinese and Vietnamese.
I see the eyes.
Yeah, pull her back up. And a lot of
Wow.
yeah, she's clearly Asian to me.
Is that clearly?
Yes.
See,
she's
the
clearly
eyes
Asian.
don't give enough slant.
Or you can make the case that she was Filipino, maybe Hawaiian, Polynesian.
I think
she's Chinese Vietnamese.
She had the eyelid surgery.
And so a lot of his talk last night was about it's not her, it's her damn Asian family.
She's cute.
It was hilarious. Oh, she's gorgeous.
Rudy needs to pull up the protractor and be like, the degree of the slant isn't,
Okay, God almighty. God.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I didn't say
Anyhow. So that's his wife. So he's married to
that.
her.
Did not know that.
Yeah.
Pull
so,
up a picture of him. I
didn't
got to
you
see
watch The
him.
Bear?
Yes.
So
fuck.
the
Pull up a
Thanksgiving
picture of John
episode
Mulaney.
in season 1, where the whole show was one scene,
Yeah,
Thanksgiving.
because they just
John Mulaney's on The Bear. You pull his picture. Show Rudy John Mulaney's picture. You've seen John.
Recently
Oh.
out of rehab, John Mulaney?
Well, for the second time, yeah, he's a major
What?
drug addict.
drinking.
Drug addict, cocaine.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
coke's a hell of a drug for that guy.
Yeah,
Nothing
he's
wrong
been
with a
in and
little
out of
coke.
rehab. He's clean for 4.5 years, and that's a lot of his bit. His set is about being a father,
He's
finally
a handsome dude too.
marrying the right woman, having kids now. It's sobered him up a lot.
Okay,
He's clean 4.5 years.
good for him.
He is an absolute machine at stand-up comedy. He's amazing. He is truly incredible. He speaks 95 miles an hour for 2 hours in a row, just like this, and it's hilarious. You laugh the entire time. Yes, he went over my limit.
Okay.
So I'm glad you asked me about that, and maybe this probably says a lot about me. So we're driving home last night. I'm catching up with the Spurs game, and an epiphany occurred to me because as soon as it was over, we bailed out of there to beat the traffic because we were falling asleep in our chairs. Nina had a long day yesterday, and she had to wake up at 5 a.m. because she had to go look at some property way the fuck out in God knows where, Texas. And she had been up all day, but we got this John Mulaney hookup, and she and I are both big fans of him. So we're tired, but let's do it. How often do you get a chance to see John in person? Let's go see it. We knew he'd be great. He also bagged on San Antonio a lot, how there's not anything to do.
Everybody believes
this
that.
goes back to you asking me what would I do with Steph Curry. I'll get to that. So he was great, but I woke up this morning. I'm tired. I'm a little cranky because I went to bed too late.
Yeah.
And we had to get up at 5 a.m. yesterday because we only have one car right now. So I'm on her schedule pretty much. I'm like, why did I go? And I look, and a buddy of mine hooked us up with the tickets. Alec, my man Alec, thank you for hooking us up. We had a great time. So I don't want you to take offense to what I'm about to say. I'm getting to the point now where if it's not the World Series or Pearl Jam, I don't want to go anywhere anymore.
You can't be that person, Mike. Don't be
because you're
that.
like, where would I take Steph Curry?
The Warriors.
The
Warriors.
The thought of bussing the Warriors around all day just wears me out. The thought of it.
But you know the city better than anyone.
I do know the city, but I don't give a shit about.
You ready to just be on the couch every day, Mike?
Pretty much. I'm becoming more of a I'm becoming more of a homebody, not a couch potato, because you don't have to sit on the couch just because you're at home. I work out. I'm on the computer. I read. I listen to tunes. We take walks in our neighborhood. We're active. But why do I want to go sit? Why do I want to go fight through traffic, pay God knows what to park? Now I got to spend $40 on dinner because we're out to go see John Mulaney, who's great. When I could just go to Netflix and pull up John in 1 second and watch a set. Different. Why do I need to go in person?
Now, I find myself at home more now.
Mm-hmm.
But I still haven't retired to the fact that, like, it's got to be the World Series for me to leave.
No, it's got to be the World Series.
I find myself, like, I definitely stay home. I stay home a lot more than I used to.
If I don't have backstage passes, I ain't doing it. And it's just, like, I don't want Alec to get upset because he hooked us up. And we knew we were tired when we accepted the tickets. We had a great time.
Well, this is the thing. If you're late, I feel like if the partners are on the same page, then it's fine.
We were.
But what I'm saying is, I'm talking about just the mentality. But if one person likes to be out and about, and the other person is turning into, a homebody, then that's when there's. But if both are like, y'all both always look at each other and like, I don't want to go.
Really
and she's like, I want to go. Then it's perfect.
Right. And we went day drinking the day before, which is rare for she and I on a Tuesday because they were off work at her office for Veterans Day.
Oh, yeah.
And we wound up hanging out with some work colleagues of Nina's. And so we were tired, but it's John Mulaney and we love the dude.
And you got to hook up.
And we got to hook up. But in hindsight, I'm ass-whipped and tired today. And I'm like, I could have just watched John Mulaney on TV.
Where was he at? Majestic?
Yeah. No, I mean, it's funny you ask what would I do with the Warriors.
They're here. They've been here since yesterday. They're here today. Then they play tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like today. Like today, they got a day off.
I'll tell you what Steph's going to do all day. Sleep.
He's going to sleep or he's going to be at TPC.
Steph or playing golf.
Him and Steve Kerr might go to TPC.
Well, maybe it's not a game day, so maybe he'll go play
He'll probably
golf.
go play TPC.
Yeah, he probably has
for sure. I bet dollar to donut they got a tea time at TPC.
Well, Kerr knows the city because he lived here for a long time.
Yeah.
They're probably hanging out with Kerr, probably playing golf.
I just thought it was cool. I remember when LeBron and Lakers went to. They didn't even have to go here, but they went downtown to the Mexican restaurant. It was cool because they were here for one of those back-to-backs.
Yeah. I mean, you go to a good Mexican restaurant for sure, but don't go to Mi Tierra. Everybody knows about that, and I love Mi Tierra.
Nothing wrong with them, but
no, I love Mi Tierra. But so the Express News has been doing this series lately, taking local celebrities. Don Harris did it last week. Sean Elliott did it the week before. A perfect day in San Antonio.
Oh, Jesus.
Where Sean Elliott, he writes if I had an off day, there's no Spurs game. what do me and my wife do all day long? And Don did the same thing. And you see a lot of the same shit. The famous landmarks we have. Like the restaurants are like the high dollar ones downtown. Oh, well, like Sean was like, we'll go to Bohannon's for dinner, and I love Bohannon's, but you want to get puro fucking de homes, go to Vallarta.
Yeah, if
Go
they
to
ask
something
you,
off the path.
if they ask you, it'll be a different episode.
It would be a different episode. Yeah, I would want to give some love to some places that are underrated that people don't really realize.
Yeah, same.
Anyhow, I don't know. I'm not even sure what I'm telling you. I guess this is part of getting older, I guess.
No, yeah, older and
gas,
smarter.
It's the energy. It's the money.
It costs
The
$100.
time.
Right, it costs $100 to leave the house. Like before you've put the key in the ignition, you're down $100. Now, if you're really having a good time and you're moving around, now you're at $2.
Right.
And then you're probably going to want to eat once you get home. Now you're at $250.
Yeah.
It costs too much to leave the house. That's the problem.
And it's an ass whip because you have to deal with human beings.
That's
That's
your biggest problem.
That's my problem.
That's your biggest problem.
If I had
Like, look at this
if I had the
dumbass.
Majestic
Look at
to
that
myself, I'd be more inclined to have I had a good time. Don't get me wrong, but it's like okay,
I'm over
And
it.
my thing with comics,
Go too long.
they go too long.
How long did he do?
He went like 140.
Well, see, I think
120 would have been perfect.
I think it comes down to what they pay you, contract.
They're probably
Like
paying
I
you
paid
have
you,
to go a certain
50
time.
grand. You're not gonna be able to do an hour.
Yeah, but your fans want you to just do an hour.
Yeah, for sure. So then take 30 and do an hour.
Yeah. I actually, it was Jerry Seinfeld who I heard say this, and I'm like, yeah, I agree with Jerry.
I agree too.
Jerry was saying,
I give you like 30 minutes to be honest, unless it's just like rolling and it's great.
And John was he was funny the whole time, but it's like, bro, I need to check the Spurs score.
Now that I think about it, computers computing. I've never gone to a comedy show. I'm not a big stand-up guy. I've never gone to Laugh Out Loud I've never gone to see a comic in person.
Nina loves stand-up comedy.
I don't like it because I don't like to see people bomb.
Well, Nina did sketch comedy on.
That's
on
different.
Being Achievement,
It's a part of who she
loves
is.
It. Yeah,
and she knows how hard it is. I don't like.
She knows how hard it is.
I'm
You've seen her do a set.
Yeah.
So I've gotten into it too. I like stand-up comedy, but if I can see it on Netflix,
just stay at home.
Why do I need to see the same dude? And it's about me. I get that. But it's just I'm 50, man. I am way more stingy with my time, I guess, too.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with boundaries.
Maybe I'm having a midlife crisis.
No, you didn't go buy
my life.
You didn't go buy a convertible and get a tribal tattoo.
No, I didn't do that. But I can see the end of being young, and having this much energy, and I have less energy for sure. And I'm being more stingy with how I allot my
There's nothing wrong with that.
You know what I mean? Spontaneity sounds great, but like 8:30 at night on a Thursday night.
No.
Hey, let's go to the movies. Nah, let's not. And we just went to Fort Worth for the weekend, so I traveled.
That's true too.
We hung out with friends on Tuesday. Anyhow, that's it. I don't know. I guess so the answer is fuck the Warriors. They're on their own. I ain't doing it. No, I ain't getting it. We get that's so San Antonio.
What's that?
We're the only city in the country that sweats our landmarks. What would you do? Do you think this happens in Dallas?
No.
What? Okay,
Dallas.
let's do what should we tell Steph to do here in Dallas? Who gives a fuck what he does? He's got a phone. Let his ass search for shit.
No, and not only that, in certain cities, you know what you want to do. Like, San Antonio. Like, just like you said, Mulaney was saying last night, there's nothing to do here. Well, that's because we've kind of made it that way.
And I'm fine with that.
We've kind of made it that way. It's kind of like, we got to just accept who we are. But the reason people feel that way is because they always get pointed into these stupid ass directions when they get here.
Right.
And the person's like, that was dumb. Why'd they tell me to come here? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, I don't want to see the Alamo. I don't give a
John's
shit
bit,
about the
and
Riverwalk.
it was funny. John was saying that there's some really amazing things to do in San Antonio, but it just takes one day to do them all.
Yeah,
You can do all the great things in one day.
yeah.
So he's like, what do you guys do the rest of the year? You
Fucking
can do all the
asshole.
best things in
Hey,
one
fuck
day.
off, John. Go do a
It
rail.
was hilarious.
Go do a rail of coke.
He may have. He may have. All right, it is in the building, presented in part by Olympus Solar and GC Services Roofing, rooftop solar, ground mount systems too, commercial solar. They do all of it at Olympus Solar. They install home backup batteries too, standby generators as well. Take care of your crib with some solar. Save on your electric bill. Get you a backup generator. God knows, we never know what
You
the
ain't
grid
lying.
might do, man. This is a Budo San Antonio company, Olympus Solar, LLC. Look them up, 210-256-8314. And speaking of taking care of your house, GC Services Roofing and Construction. These are the official roofers of In the Building. We just got a whole pictorial from Russ the other day on the latest job they just finished. All these beautiful pictures of this brand new roof. And the only thing missing from that roof was some nice solar. So if you're in the
Absolutely.
market to do some roofing with GC Services, take a look at solar too. And Olympus is their partner. It's GC Services Roofing and Construction and Olympus Solar, commercial, residential, rooftop, ground. You see those people are now starting to put solar
Like the
on their
sidewalk.
land.
Oh, I haven't
On their
seen
land,
that.
yeah.
I didn't know that.
Like people that own big swaths of land, like people that have like a big property,
That's pretty cool.
they'll stick the solar panel out on their yard because some people don't like it on their roof. They think it looks weird, whatever. It's a matter of taste. And so they'll actually build you a little solar roof garden for your yard.
I've seen them in those big old corn, like big old fields, like
Yeah.
right on the ground. But
Yeah. Same. You can do that for your own yard.
Okay,
You can
didn't
do
know
that in
that.
your backyard. Just get like one or two back there, and it works. It works. All right, it's in the building, presented in part by GC Services and Olympus. All right, Budussy.
Jesus.
So this word came up on the show the other day. I had never heard this term. Clearly, Bouquet hadn't either.
Who hadn't Buki?
Buki had never.
Oh,
so
I
you,
had-
look, you can hear Boogie's reaction here. So we got to talking about. So NBA YoungBoy, the rapper, was in town last week.
Oh, that's right. A couple weeks. Yeah. Whatever.
So let me set this up. YoungBoy was here. I guess the NBA's told him to stop using the NBA. He's just YoungBoy
Whatever.
now.
Yeah, whatever.
Anyway,
Never broke again.
whatever. NBA YoungBoy never broke again. Whatever. Rapper kids in town. They're playing over at the Frostbank Center, and they had to go in there and fumigate his green room.
The locker room.
The locker rooms where they posted up. And Rudy said that it smelled like Budussy and weed. And it threw this white boy for a loop. And that wannabe white boy over there for a loop.
Called him one of
So play the clip
Coconut.
because I have some more things to say
Okay,
about
let's go.
Budussy I wanted to run by your head. Go ahead.
I'm glad y'all brought that up. I sent that to y'all. NBA YoungBoy stunk up our locker room. It's the third locker room he's fucked
That's
up.
hilarious. I guess because everyone's in there getting fucked up.
Well,
before
I had
show.
a a good source say it wasn't just weed; it was also Budussy.
Time out.
Excuse me?
Okay, hang on.
Excuse that
I
word?
got to put this in my vocabulary.
Budussy.
Budussy.
What is that?
Bad pizza. Oh, it's members. It's bad
Budussy in the locker
and
room?
weed, and they had to disinfect it.
Tell me what's wrong with that.
The weed I can understand.
He said,
you know,
"Tell me
like-
what's
like-
wrong
like
with
the
that." This
cigarette.
is what you got to remember. You're taking girls backstage that have been dancing and sweaty all night.
And they're probably larger women because they're in
yes.
San Antonio.
What-
Jesus.
Okay. So my lady saw this clip,
Oh,
and she was like, I don't think Rudy's all the way accurate.
What did she
It
mean?
doesn't just mean like nasty pussy
No.
or bad pussy.
It could just be sweaty coochie.
Yeah, used coochie.
you?
She
Used?
was saying
Like when you can
They've
walk
been
in a
fucking.
room and you can smell sex.
it smells like sex. Budussy is.
But isn't that Budussy if it smells like sex?
I
Should
guess.
it's just what should a room smell like that just been smashed in?
I know what it smells like. I can't explain. There's no word. I guess it's called Budussy. It means it's butt. Sorry for the nasty language. It's butt, dick, and pussy.
Yeah.
Right? So she pulled up a clip of an old movie called How to Be a Player.
Yeah, that's where it comes from.
Bernie Mac.
Yeah.
Smell like Budussy.
Yeah, that's where it
I
comes
can't
from.
do. That's my fake Bernie Mac. Hey,
Yeah.
21 for life. Put this one on your list. Smell like Budussy up in here.
Yeah,
That's my Bernie Mac. That's a terrible one.
that's all good.
She showed me the clip. I guess he came home early and his wife was fucking around with a dude in there. And she's like, "Oh, hey, baby, what are you doing? I didn't know you were gonna be home so early." "No, I got off early, baby. Smell like Budussy up in here. Butt, dick, and pussy." And that's
And see, it shouldn't. But see, this is the thing. It shouldn't smell like butt.
I think it smells amazing.
Butt.
Little butt, yeah, a little ass.
What is my dick?
Little
Never
butt grease.
smells. My dick
Yes,
always.
it does.
My dick is fresh.
Okay,
Ask my wife.
Anna,
Anna, get in the chat. Get in the chat. My dick never.
smell, Rudy.
My schlong never stinks.
Yes, it does.
Never.
Penises have a distinctive smell.
What is it? I wouldn't know. I've never got down there and smelled it.
It does.
My balls might sweat, but my schlong, it don't stink. But my
the
balls get the balls.
do. They get a
Okay,
little
cool.
ripe.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
butt, I should never walk in the room
Butt.
and smell butt.
What?
Like, what does butt smell like?
It doesn't have to be nasty shit butt. Butt's got a smell. You and I have had different sexual experiences.
Wait. What does the room smell? I don't know what the room smells.
Smell like Budussy.
So Nina was basically saying like it doesn't necessarily mean it's fishy.
Gross. It's not. Yeah, not fishy.
Not
Yeah,
fishy.
Not fishy.
Yeah, fishy's. That's
Yeah.
when it's like you got to go to the clinic.
You know, sex is a mixture of pussy, ass,
Sweat
and penis.
and sweat.
Sweaty ball sack. A little bit of butthole sweat, which is fine. I like it. You ever take
I'm still weirded
your
out.
thumb and you've never had butt on your thumb? You ain't lived till you had butthole on your thumb.
Wait.
Clip it. 15 seconds.
Send that to Chris, I guess. I didn't know this was shocking. Yeah, Budussy. And so here's the thing. Since every time I'm like a 10-year-old, I learn a new word and I use it for like a month straight all day long. Nina wants to punch you because I say Budussy every 5 seconds for like the last 2 weeks. She's like, "God damn it, tell Rudy." I'm like, "Baby, just let it run its course." Every time I'm like, "Oh, I learned a new word. I want to use it. I like talking. I like words." And I've been mixing Budussy into every conversation, and she's so ass whipped by it.
Well, whatever the smell was, Mike, the Spurs felt the need to disinfect the
Well,
room.
you throw the weed in there too.
The weed, but
What a
see,
great smell.
I posted.
that.
I posted like, "Hey man, 90% of the league smokes weed. Why did the Spurs disinfect the room?" And that's when
Yeah.
my buddy came in the chat and was like,
Mhm.
"It wasn't just weed; it was Budussy too."
Yeah, you got a buddy. You got a buddy that works down there. Very good.
Whatever.
Oh my God. So anyway, I just wanted to clarify that. I like Budussy. Now,
Let's be clear. Yeah, let's be clear. You like the sweat and the natural today. You don't mind her smelling like today, like a full day.
Correct.
That yes.
Yeah.
I just wanted to clarify that for the
But
people.
two people been fucking. There's a smell that gets put in. There's a smell that wafts in the room. You can smell fucking.
Yes.
There's a fucking smell.
Yeah, especially when you're in high school and your boy goes uses the room and then you go in there, you're like, damn.
Yes.
I know what you mean. It smells like sex.
Absolutely. Throw the locals in here. K-Sout's not going to call y'all after watching this show. That's because they're pussies. You know?
They're Budussies.
I can't help it if they're pussies. They don't want to win. If you want to win, you'll hire us.
A little tang, Guillermo. Jesus, dog.
Yeah, a little tang. Little daytime tang. I love it. Just the work day. I'm not talking about a 28-mile marathon. But
No, I know what you mean.
going
Yeah,
about
your day, a
Yeah.
natural smell of a day.
Yeah, I guess I'm a little nasty.
No, you're not nasty. That don't make you nasty.
The smell of it, like the inside, like the inside of panties, how they smell. That was some penis and butt. That was some penis and
Bookie,
weed.
do you know what
Budussy.
used panties smell like? Like
Of course
he
does.
Do you ever go and smell
Budussy.
Helga's panties?
Little
No.
Budussy.
No, I do not smell them. I know what it smells like, but I do not waft them into my face.
Really?
I've seen these videos.
Y'all ain't living.
I've seen these videos on Instagram where like the lady will they'll be on date night and she'll hand them her panties, at the restaurant, and he's like, you know,
Yeah.
he's like, oh shit. He's
Yeah.
like, check. Let me get
Absolutely. Shit, I've been known to take them off and wrap them around my fucking head while we're in the middle of the action. Put them on your face. Yeah, man, makes me harder. Maybe I'm the nut. Maybe I'm the nasty one. That's probably the case. Maybe I am the nasty.
I don't think you're nasty. I think you're a freak. You're a freak.
A little bit. Yeah,
Mike,
yeah,
you're
yeah.
a fucking freak.
Maybe, yeah, I agree. I'm also mostly white. White people are nasty. We do a lot of nasty shit.
Are y'all? Like, I've
Yeah.
heard the urban legends. Are white people,
Oh, yeah.
y'all different?
There's a reason why all the serial killers are white. We're all nuts. It's all that privilege, Rudy. We get to do everything we want, so you get spoiled and you want more. It's like Chris Rock said. I got rich and now, not Chris Rock, it was Dave Chappelle.
Mm-hmm.
I got rich and now I find myself doing all this white people shit because I've done everything. I'm rich. Sure, I'll go balloon riding over France. Who the fuck does that? White people do it. But he does it. It's rich people shit. I ain't rich.
Raul's photography. You're fine, Mike. I do the same.
You're damn right. Get him on. Mike wears panties like Oscar de la Hoya. Oh, yeah.
Look, Tina G, my last day of work week, and I'm listening to this. Sorry, Tina.
I'm sorry.
I'm surprised at how many dudes listen with their wives.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, bro, you let your wife listen to us?
No one's giving us any money today, I've noticed.
No
I feel
money.
bad about
Yeah,
it.
let's stop talking Budussy.
And by the way, for those that are wondering, when was that clip? Because Rudy's wig is phenomenal. Can we re-rack that, Raul? Or is Raul? Jose? I got my
Raul,
Mexican
Jose,
name.
same
I got my
shit.
Mexican name.
Same shit.
Play that one more time. I want to make another point. Go ahead.
Full of audio?
Yeah, sure. It's
Yeah,
funny.
I'm glad y'all brought that up. I sent that to y'all. NBA YoungBoy stunk up our locker room. It's the third locker room he's fucked up.
That's hilarious. I guess because everyone's in there getting fucked up.
Well,
before
I had
show.
a good source say it wasn't just weed; it was also Budussy.
Time out.
Excuse me?
Okay, hang on.
Excuse me? What was that
I
word?
got to put this in my vocabulary. Budussy.
What is that?
Bad pizza. Oh, it's
Put
members.
this
It's
on our
bad
shorts.
along with
Budussy in
the
the
other
locker
and
room?
weed, and they
I
had to
need this on our
disinfect it.
shorts.
Okay,
Tell me
stop
what's
it. You
wrong
can stop
with
it.
that. The weed I
If
can
you're
understand.
watching that clip and you're thrown off, like when the hell was that show? That was the members only Halloween show.
Members
A lot
only.
of y'all are not members.
Right.
Rudy had the badass Ike Turner wig on in our holiday members only special. So make sure you are a member because you will miss the goal like that. All right, it is in the building, presented in part by Texas Cheer Liquor. 7 area locations all over the greater San Antonio area, from I-90 to Bernie and all points in between. It is Texas Cheer Liquor. Had a blast with those guys on Monday and Friday doing shows when Bouquet was out of town, and had good turnouts.
Great turnouts.
Gave away a lot of stuff. It was great. And the march continues with Texas Cheer Liquor. So if you find yourself going into any of the area 7 locations, mention us in the building and get yourself a 5% discount at all Texas Cheer Liquors all over San Antonio, Texas.
San Antonio.
Last night, the big takeaway for the Spurs was you had 2 guys with a triple-double, which was unprecedented in club history, and they lost.
Sure.
The triple-double does not – it's not
No.
what it used to be. It
It's
ain't.
not.
It ain't.
It's not Oscar Robertson. I think a lot of people felt like it even got watered down with when Westbrook did it. Well, Westbrook averaged it 3 years in a row.
That was insane.
Joker gets a lot of them. Luka gets a lot of them.
In their sleep.
Do you feel like it doesn't matter?
I don't think it's as important as it used to be.
Not
'cause the way
important.
the
Is it
game's
not?
played.
Is it not a big deal to you?
There's more shots every game. There's more threes. It's easier to get a triple-double. I'm impressed by the 35, 20, 15 triple-double.
Those are see. Giannis gets those. Joker gets those.
You're right.
Wemby's gonna have
Wemby's
those.
gonna have
Wemby's
those.
gonna have a 40, 20, 15.
Yes.
He will.
But we used to get all enamored and be like, wow, did you see Jason Kidd last night?
Remember, it was a thing.
It was like an 18, 14,
But see, he was
12.
doing it when the score they were only averaging 90.
Right.
Now everyone averages 120 because it's like
Right.
this analytics say get up as many. What did Joker have 55 last night, Pookie?
Good question.
I think he had 55 last night. Like,
Did he?
and that to me, 50 balls aren't even like how many times have you seen a 50 ball roll across the screen and you go back to doing what you're doing?
Nothing.
And
Yeah, all
and
the time.
Mike Taylor 05 Dallas ESPN.
Oh, my God. We're going crazy over that.
You're
A
you're
50
leading the
game?
show.
Yes.
55.
Joker had 55 last night.
But
And
what
you
is
had
it-
to.
and how many
My
points
thing
did
is,
Denver score?
130.
Okay.
but see, that's what I'm
There you
saying. But
go.
the thing about it is, my point is, Buki had to look it up. He didn't even know because it's like, yeah, water's wet.
That's all.
Someone
that's all
had
sports.
50.
Like right now, baseball hitting 60 home runs in a season. Oh, cool. That's a great season. Okay. What
That's
else
not
happened?
That's a big freak. It was
Yeah.
a time. It was a big. Didn't Judge hit 60 this year? No one gave a
Yeah,
shit.
no one gave a shit. We had 3 guys go for 60 this year, did we not? Cal Raleigh and Aaron Judge. Did Judge get to 60? If you don't know, it's okay.
I think he
The
did.
point is, we're hitting way more home runs than ever before. We're scoring more points than ever before.
Yeah.
That's just how it's gone. Football. I mean, quarterbacks throwing for 4,000 yards is meh. 25 years ago, it was a thing. You throw for 4,000 yards in a season, you're going to the Hall
That's
of
when
Fame.
Brett Favre would do it. We'd be like, holy shit,
And we were
Brett Favre.
blown away.
You know, Troy is a Hall of Famer, one of the baddest motherfathers ever walked the planet. What was his best year? Maybe 3?
Yeah,
And I'm guessing
yeah.
off the top of my mind.
Yeah,
off of-
did Aikman ever have a 30 touchdown season? I don't know that he did.
Hell no.
Now, hell, half the guys in the league have 30 touchdown seasons. So in the NBA, what is like 60 is obviously a thing.
60 is a problem.
Back in the day, if someone scored 30, you highlighted that. Yeah, last night the Spurs beat so and so. Manu had 31.
Yeah,
But now that's nothing. What is it now? You got to get in the 40s to get me.
You got to get in the 40s.
23
40s.
touchdowns. That's it.
That was Aikman's high.
Well, he had Emmitt
Yeah.
Smith, sir.
It's a different level. It's a different football.
It was
19 touchdowns, 12 interceptions, 17 touchdowns.
Don't
12
do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this.
With a 750 win percentage.
Yeah. But no, Mike, it just for us to say, oh, damn, he had a great game, it starts at 40. It used to be 25.
Yeah. 40's the new 30.
Yeah. And then 50, you might have to look it up. But you get 60, then we're like, oh, okay,
Yeah,
he had 60.
That's a thing. Everyone scores. Oh, good. Someone gave us thank you, Tina. Bills are paid. Here you go. Thank
So
you.
that means she
dear.
paid her bills and had 10
$10.
for us. Appreciate that.
I mean, we're funny. I mean, we're not offensive, I don't think.
No.
And if we are, I'm sorry. We're going to be us. So
Yeah.
that's
Speaking of the Cowboys, so
Mhm.
my algorithm goes from fried chicken to sports to drama.
mine
to
goes from
rap.
dirty panties
Yeah.
to. I'm sorry, I'm kidding.
So for whatever reason, about a 2-minute highlight clip of Dez Bryant pops up.
Dez.
Yeah. He
Okay.
might. I think he's the best to wear 88.
The best 88 in Cowboys history.
I think he's the best 88 in Cowboys history.
He
Pound
just-
for pound, I think he's the best. I think he's the
Excuse me.
best to ever don 88.
He was more physically gifted than Michael. I don't know that I would say he was better than Michael. He was more physically gifted. It's a fine line between those two. Mike was such a. Well, I think you can.
I don't
make the
know.
case.
I mean, and I don't want to
You can
disrespect
argue.
Drew. We don't have to talk about
Drew
CD.
Pearson. He's
But
an
I
ass
think
man.
I was like, you're right. It was most of it was just like, yo, Dez is just bigger, stronger, and faster than these
Yeah,
motherfuckers.
Dez was
And
a
Dez was
monster.
trying to go to the house every time he touched it.
Mhm.
Dez had about 5 years where he was like
He was
one of the ones.
top 4. Yeah, he and Megatron,
Yeah, just
who was underrated because he played in Detroit.
right.
Dez was a beast. I put Dez in that
And
category.
I don't want to disrespect the playmaker. I'm not
No, I
trying
know,
to be. I'm not trying to be a
Playmaker's a
HSO.
champion. I put Dez in that category with guys like Jason Witten, some of the better offensive linemen, elite players at their position that played in this bullshit era that Cowboys fans have suffered through, where we got some good players, we got guys with a lot of numbers and nothing to show for it.
Right.
That
That's
sucks.
what Dez was.
That sucks.
That's not his fault. They didn't, Romo or
Yeah.
the defense, or it just didn't,
Yes.
the
If-
catch.
If Dez had been drafted in 1988, he would be Michael Irvin with the 3 championships.
Sure,
and
for sure.
Hall of Famer and all that.
Yeah.
Do you think? I mean, Dez is not a Hall of Famer, and that's unfortunate because
I
he's
don't think he
arguably
is.
more talented than any other guy who's ever played. Forget the numbers; he's the most talented wide receiver the Cowboys have ever had.
Damn.
Probably so.
Sure.
Just for sure ability. Yeah.
He was bad.
I love Dez. They were bad. They didn't do him right. Cowboys threw his ass under the bus.
I meant to punch him last week for getting a haircut at the game. Did you see that?
No.
What game was he at? He was at a football game, and he had the guy come cut his hair. Pissed me off.
I think Des Bryant is actually going up into the Ring of Honor for Oklahoma State.
Oh, I was about to say, I was like,
about
not for
time.
Cowboys. I was about to say, you a gosh damn lie. It takes you got to move hell and high water to get in the Ring of Honor for the Cowboys.
Ruben brings up a point about Dez's route running. That was one of the things on him.
How many runs?
He was not exactly,
He
Amari
Jerry
Cooper
Rice.
running routes.
Yeah, no.
He was just so physically better than
He
everybody.
just run up the field and just throw it up there, dog.
He was kind of Randy Mossy.
Throw it up there, dog.
Yeah, he was. I'm not saying he was good as Randy Moss. He was Moss-like.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, where Mike was a precision route runner.
Oh, God. That's why Mike wasn't athletic. Mike wasn't fast. Mike wasn't quick, but he was an elite route runner.
And this is, for people that, like young kids that look at Aikman's stats and want to assume that he was Trent Dilfer, which is silly. The chemistry that Mike and Troy had is better than any quarterback wide receiver combo the Cowboys have ever had.
Yes. Yes.
What Montana and Rice had was similar.
Obviously, that's
what
on
Steve
Mars.
Young and Rice had was similar.
Right.
Where Mike and Troy never even really looked at each other. Troy was so accurate. Mike was so good at running the routes. Troy just threw the ball to a spot, and Mike hadn't even turned around yet. And it was just beautiful to watch. The Cowboys were so dominant in the 90s. It was, we're going to give the ball to Emmett, we're going to throw it to Mike, and we're going to set you up and throw a deep pass to Harper once or twice, and then Novacek over the middle. That's the entire offense.
7 plays.
Emmett, Mike, Harper, Novacek. Yes. That's our plays.
Stop it.
That's our and they couldn't.
Right.
And they never ever did.
Yeah, but my algorithm's all crazy. And I was like, damn, Dez was good. I forgot about Dez.
Dez was good.
I forgot about Dez.
Yeah, I saw a thing come across mine too. It was Dez and Witten getting into it on the sideline.
Witten called him out for his fucking pouting.
I don't know why they were mad at each other, but Dez was all up in Jason Witten's face. And they were just fucking, fuck you guys, bullshit, blah, 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 blah. And then later in the game, they called Dez on an in and around, took a handoff, and threw a touchdown pass to Witten, and they were all jumping up. Dez was a champion. Dez could have been a champion.
Yeah, should have been.
He was a winner. Dez was a bad motherfucker. And the couple of times they were in the playoffs, he got it done. And you want to piss me off? Tell me that was not a catch in Green Bay.
I ain't going there.
Fighting over that. I love Dez Bryant.
Me too.
I love Dez Bryant. God bless him. All right, it is in the building. Want to get violent?
I do.
Let's do some punching up in here. It's time for People I Want to Punch. Here on In the Building, presented by the Law Office of Orlando Kell.
God damn it!
On In the Building.
Now, it's time for People I Want to Punch on In the Building.
Yeah, and also in defense of Mike, as Mike Cheque points out, you could hug these fucking wide receivers and they wouldn't call pass interference.
And you could kill them coming over the middle.
Yeah,
helmet
Mike's
to helmet.
route running now where you can't even get within a foot or there's a flag.
Yeah, or you can't dislodge the ball.
Right.
You know what I mean? You can't launch yourself. Like Mike was like, yo, I knew I was gonna run the slant and I was gonna get my head taken off, but I got the first down.
I had Troy in the slant, Troy on the post.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all
and he
did.
knew he was gonna die, and he was willing to die.
Yeah.
And now you have guys that I want to punch in the face like bitch ass AJ Brown.
Oh, here we go.
Bitch, like, bro, like, there's a long list of diva receivers, right? I'll just give you 2. Ocho Cinco, Terrell Owens. Now, these guys, they're bitching, and it was still annoying, and they still deserve to be punched. But they're bitching on teams that stink, on teams that can't get over the hump, and you're not, like, Terrell Owens is frustrated with Jason Garrett and Romo, because, like, yo, we're stuck in the same place. We can't get over the hump. Ocho Cinco, like, yo, we're stuck in the same place. Come on, Carson, why are you going there? Give me the ball. And again, that's still annoying. But when you gotten your $30 million a year, they got you out of Tennessee, and oh, by the way, you won a Super Bowl, and you still bitching. You graduated to a whole different level. Because most of the guys that are divas that are bitching and moaning and groaning at the receiver position, Odell Beckham went through with the Giants because Eli Manning was on the decline. They couldn't get over the hump. Like, they're normally because you're in a situation, Jamar Chase, where it's like, fuck, man. What are we fucking doing? This guy, there's no excuse to be bitching for A.J. Brown. Zero. Now, again, I could argue the fact that why pay a guy $30 million and not make sure you get him the ball? But you are with the new offensive coordinator. Number one, I think Jalen Hurts is on his 6-1. But when you got the money, you got out of Tennessee, and you got your ring. And now, what are they, 7-2 or 8-2, Bookie?
7-2. First place, 3-game lead.
That's what makes it
Champions.
to me, it puts AJ in a whole different realm of assholes that I would not want. I don't know. If my thing is y'all not using him, why do you still have him there?
And they may ship his
And
ass
now
out. They don't play that bullshit.
The good thing with Sirianni, the good thing for Howie's, their GM, is they have a quarterback that can handle it. Not every quarterback can handle that receiver.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Not every. Jalen Hurts is like, yo, man, that's just AJ. I gotta go watch film.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta get ready for next week. I got the Cowboys.
And he's already had a sit down with AJ like a month ago.
I really don't like him.
This shows how strong that organization is. What should they do? Give a fuck? Who cares if he bitches on Twitch?
Yeah.
See you Sunday.
Like I could justify bitching in the past with some receivers. I can't think of a reason that AJ Brown is upset.
The Eagles don't let one dumbass F up their room.
Yeah. He's weird.
Yeah,
he was like, I don't care if y'all didn't understand. I said what I said. Our offense ain't what it should be. I'm like, in this league, you can't have that. I'm like, okay, but
my life's a shit show, except for my family. Oh, okay. Being a world champion starting wide receiver for the Philadelphia Eagles, what a shit show. Oh, pobre, shit show.
Yeah, screw that dude.
That boy, his mind is made of delicate sugar.
Yeah, screw that dude.
He's soft. That's a good punch. I want to punch a guy. I want to punch Bob Nutting.
I like the name.
It's not a porno actor.
Oh, okay.
Bob Nutting.
Bad guy.
He is the owner of the Pittsburgh Pirates.
What did he do now? What, he spent $3-4 this season on the total roster?
Paul Skeens just won the National League Cy Young last night. You know what Paul Skeens' record was? 10-10.
He plays for the Pirates?
He was so dominant, so good. They had to give him the Cy Young. He won 10 fucking games because he plays in a shithole. And they got to get him out of there.
How long before he's a Yankee or a Dodger?
I can't wait. Wherever. He needs to get out of there. Nobody worth their salt needs to be a Pirate or a Royal or a Marlin. These are these shit-ass leech organizations that feed off the Sharks and just feed off the revenue sharing and the television deals.
I hate that.
And they spend nothing. They don't give a damn. The Pirates are so awful.
10-10 and you win the Cy Young?
Yeah,
unanimously.
He was that good.
Unanimously.
He was awesome.
Oh yeah, he'll be
10-10 record to show for it. They're wasting another. He's one of the young stud pitchers that baseball has now. And while guys like Yoshi are becoming a household name in other towns,
I have no idea.
Scooble with the Tigers, Paul Skeens is going to waste away in Pittsburgh and never pitch beyond September. It's a shame. It's a damn shame.
I'm saying 3 more years of Pirates hood.
How that many?
Yeah.
He's got a contract.
You know what can happen to your arm in 3 years?
I know.
Oh, yeah.
Tommy John. I hate when the best of the best wind up with these shit organizations that all leagues have, by the way. All leagues have them.
They do.
Baseball has more than anybody. And it drives me nuts. I wish we slough off about 8 big league clubs and reinvent Major League Baseball. Turn it into Premier League
the Pirates
soccer.
Shouldn't have a team.
Have 20 teams total, and that's it. We'll never, not in my lifetime,
No,
we'll
we
have
won't.
that.
I don't
Tampa,
know.
Awful.
Tampa, Pirates.
Yep.
Who else will we lop their heads off?
I don't know if any state should have more
Miami.
than one team.
I can't
state?
say that because I
Texas
can't
is
say
massive.
California and Texas.
New York's got 2, and they're one city.
Yeah.
Yeah, I take the Mets out. I take the Rangers out. I take
What
the
the
A's
fuck?
out.
The
Well,
Rangers
A's
just
are
won a
in both
freaking
leagues.
World
No,
Series.
the Rangers are a top 10 market.
Texas is the size of 4 states put together.
Miami needs to go away. Pittsburgh needs to be.
So
their
you would
team
do away
taken
with Miami and Tampa?
Miami and Tampa and Pittsburgh. Kansas City has a lot of history, but they haven't tried in years.
I would lop off Anaheim's head.
I would as well.
You know who Andrew McCutchen is?
Yes, he used to play with the Pirates.
Yeah, he's the most underrated.
I loved him.
Big league player in 20
loved
years.
him
Because
Still
he
plays
was
for the Pirates, Rudy.
stuck in
He
fucking
does?
Pittsburgh. Yeah,
He's still there?
he's going to wind up
I
playing
thought
his
he
whole career.
retired.
He came back like 2 years ago, blew out his knee, and then he's going to come back again this
Well,
year.
he's playing out the string. He was so good, and no one ever saw him play because he was a Pirate. It's awful. And that used to be a good organization, and they won. They won.
Yo, they
World
were the
Series.
shit when they had the stripes.
Yeah,
They were the shit.
yeah, they were the shit. It's just the world has changed. Just because you've had a club does not mean you deserve to continue to have one going forward.
No, you don't deserve it.
Pisses me off. It's
Um,
awful. I love Paul Skeens. That
Hyun-
boy, he's honey on a spoon. He's
Yeah.
so talented. Damn, he's
Hyun Sok Chang.
yes, sir.
He's a Dodger too. 24, 21-year-old, 6'4", 200-pound pitcher.
Half their team is
How
going
the
to be
fuck-
Japanese guys.
Why do they keep getting them?
Well, you're going to be even more mad if the Dodgers sign Kyle Tucker, which very much could happen.
Mm-hmm.
Very much could happen. They're losing $90 million off their payroll.
This
this
is
year.
this is why the NFL needs to do it with the salary cap.
They
like
won't,
this
never
is
will.
bullshit, bro.
Excuse
Like
me.
if I got it, I should be able to
agree.
fuck, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I just saw another damn 6'4", 200-pound, 21-year-old best pitcher in the world prospect at the Hyun Sok Jang.
Yeah, where's he from? Not Japan.
Korea.
Yeah, Korea.
Same thing.
Not the same.
Yeah, no,
No,
it's
not the same, not the
it's
same.
going to be
Oh, it's not
absurd.
the same.
And then Murakami will probably be a Dodger. Who knows?
Who's
Yeah.
Kyle Tucker?
Kyle Tucker of Dodgers fan or
Played
of
for,
Astros
he
fan?
was an Astro.
Oh,
Won
that's
a
right.
ring, went to the Cubbies. Got traded to the Cubs.
Top 5 hitter in baseball, probably.
Mhm.
Played like shit this year, but he was hurt. He was on your Cubs.
Yep.
My Cubs?
Well,
Just because I used to watch WGN don't mean they're my Cubs.
Denver is getting to a point now. I like Scotty's point. I'm not sure Denver deserves to have the Rockies.
Yeah, get him out.
There's some expansion teams that no one gives.
The
a shit, like
Rock-
the Diamondbacks. Now they went to the World Series a few years ago, but who gives a shit about the Diamondbacks?
You would throw the Rockies in there. Interesting.
Yeah,
Some states don't deserve a team.
some states don't deserve. I agree with him.
Even though when you go downtown Denver, it's like
It's
beautifully set.
cool.
It's beautifully
It's-
set up.
I know. It's,
Their attendance is awesome. Like they're one of the
Is
best,
it?
They're one of the best attended
yeah,
teams in the
yeah.
league.
I stand correct. It's just the organization blows.
Yeah, they just
Bucks, Brewers, get them the fuck out? Or do y'all like Milwaukee? I've never been to Milwaukee.
tries. They try, knowing they'll never be able to attract free agents because it's Milwaukee. The organization busts its ass to try to win. They're good every
All right.
year. Is Josh Green still in Milwaukee?
I don't know. Good question.
No way. He's got to be long retired. Who am I thinking of? The other pretty boy, white boy. Oh, who's the stud? Christian Yelich. He's still in Milwaukee, isn't
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's
okay. That's who I was thinking of.
I know.
Yeah.
How old is he now? 38? 37?
I don't know, but he's also a future Hall of Famer as well.
Is he? Are we sure about that?
Yeah, and won an MVP.
Yeah, another one of these superstars though that
You-
few people know who they are because they played
33.
baseball and it's such a regional sport now.
Yeah.
You got a lot of really young, really good, talented guys that are stuck in little small shitty markets or playing for owners that are shit. And that's the case. And I want Paulie Skeens out of Pittsburgh ASAP.
Yeah.
ASAP.
Speaking of new domes and arenas and shit, the Astros place is a dump.
Huh.
The Dynamo Stadium
Minute
looks
Maid?
better. That shit looks.
I don't like it.
I hate Minute Maid. Like I went to a World Series game and I just like, I feel claustrophobic.
I hate domes.
I don't like that place. I think where the Houston Dynamo play looks more cool than the fucking Minute Maid or
I
whatever.
still-
Enron. Is it Enron? Is it Minute Maid? Whatever the
It's
fuck
Minute
it
Maid.
is.
Used to be in.
Yeah.
Dawkins.
That fucking place
No, it's
stinks.
Daikin. Yeah, it's Daikin
That
Stadium.
place fucking sucks.
Daikin Stadium. That smells like smells like
So
a,
does Energy.
Sounds like a
Energy
bar I
sucks
went to
too.
one time, full of women.
Yeah, I have a lot of bad memories in Houston's stadium, so I'm fine with it being knocked down.
I hate baseball in a dome. We're getting ready to go.
want it open
I
air?
want to go to a Ranger game. I've not been to
Yeah.
the new place, but I want to make sure that if we go, I do not want to go when the roof is closed.
That
That's
does fucking
ass. It's
Yeah,
gross.
that maybe that's what it
Gross.
was, Mike. That's what it was.
Ass.
It was
I don't like it at
closed. I
all.
was just like, ugh, I feel claustrophobic in this bitch.
Yeah, you're not gonna like the new Rangers Park, Mike. I'll tell you that now.
How many have you been once?
Yeah, I've been a few times.
Does it look weird?
Yeah, it does.
Well,
To think you and Mike have the same taste is a stretch, sir. I
Well,
don't think you can speak for him.
I know Michael Anthony Taylor.
I just don't like baseball indoors. It's weird.
You're not gonna like it. They barely ever open up the thing.
It's too hot in Texas.
Yeah, you'll.
Mhm.
Anyway, moving on.
Oh, well, moving on. All right, Sammy's Embroidery. They printed all of our T-shirts. We're in the building T-shirts. We're working on some signage over there next. You should, too. Winter is coming. Now, today here in San Antonio.
Sounds like freaking Game of
In
Thrones.
San Antonio, it's going to be in the 80s again today, which is great. But we're going to have some cold days. And a lot of you boys, y'all work outdoors or you're driving around in cars all day. So if you're looking to get some new company jackets, maybe some winter long-sleeve T-shirts.
Hats, whatever.
Maybe some nice warm hats. All their winter collection comes in here the next couple of weeks at Sammy's Embroidery. So if you need some outdoor jackets with the names on them or the name of the company, of course, we don't get terribly cold here. Maybe you just need, like I said, some long sleeve T-shirts or whatever. Sam's Embroidery, all winter gear is coming. Go over there and get your winter gear at Sammy's Embroidery, 210-824-3900, or go to samsembroidery.com. Sammy ships. So maybe you're living in a cold-natured town, and y'all need some stuff sent to you. Sammy ships. It's Sammy's Embroidery. The website is samsembroidery.com. Samsembroidery.com. Russell Westbrook, a Hall of Famer?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Only because basketball lets everybody in.
Yes.
That and he
Should
has
he
like
really
he has like 25,000 points. I think he's like he said the other day, he's the best rebounding guard of all time. He's averaged a triple-double for 3 years. He's an MVP. Yeah, Russell Westbrook's a Hall of Famer.
We got into that earlier, talking about how the triple-double has changed.
Yeah, he's a Hall of Famer.
But when you lead the NBA in a stat like that, you kind of have to be.
Yeah,
Well, I know, in basketball,
and everybody
lets
gets
anybody
in. I hate
but
it.
still.
Like, oh, junior high.
Yeah, we've watered down our Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
I know
Melba.
I know he's in, but are you going to consider Russell Westbrook to be one of the greatest 100 players of all time? No way, right? No way.
100. So if I did a top 100, would I put Westbrook in?
While you think about that, let me make a point.
Go ahead.
So
Damn, Mike.
I don't like people that say, well, he never won a ring.
Yeah,
his
you
fault.
can. Dan
However,
Marino didn't either.
I know, but Dan played for the same team his whole career. Russell's played for how many teams now?
9.
And never sniffed a championship? That's on you, player. If you're supposed to be a Hall of Famer. Steph Curry willed the Warriors last night over the Spurs.
Yeah.
Knowing his team's not even half as good as San Antonio's. Still won the game because Steph is Steph. Russell Westbrook never made his teams elite. And he caught shit when he was in Oklahoma City because they were big dudes purposely letting Russ get his extra rebounds so he'd get his triple dub that night.
Yeah, I hated that.
James Harden's another one. How many teams do you have to play for that fall apart where you're the problem, not the teams? I put Harden and Westbrook in the same boat.
What was the NBA thing that they did that ranked their players?
So is he top
Top
100?
75. It was top 50, then they extended it to 75.
Mm.
Is he top 100? God damn, Mike. I'm going to say yes.
Is he better than Damian Lillard? Because Damian Lillard
Yes.
is 72.
Yes, he is.
You take him over Lillard?
No.
I think we could debate Lillard.
I don't think I would take him over Lillard, but
Tony Parker is 70.
Tony's 70.
is Russell
According
West?
to who? Mickey?
Yeah,
Oh.
according to ESPN.
Fuck
top players.
Mickey.
When was that? Okay, when that thing you're looking at there? When was that written? That's key.
2020.
Okay, that's
Oh,
5
yeah,
years.
5 years ago. Damn.
Jokic is now in that.
Yes, absolutely.
See if you can find an updated top 100. We'll bring it up again tomorrow.
He might be top 100.
We got to do a television show.
Yeah, let's go do
All
it.
right, y'all. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate it very much. Another good one. These shows are just kicking ass. They just chill on down the tracks. We start early on Thursdays to accommodate TV. I'm sorry. So tell your buddies if you got in here late. Share this show with people. We're a word-of-mouth show. We don't get billboards put up over the town. We don't get promos made.
Right.
Well, you got to find us. And we're going to grow if y'all share the news. Some of you guys that watch us on Pub Sports Radio, tell your buddies. There's a good show down in Texas. Listen to these homies. Love y'all hard. We be done. Peace out.